So first things first, give me your name, job title, company, all that good stuff.
My name is Dan Granger. I'm the CEO of Oxford Res.
Dan, you were just talking a lot about the importance and how to approach advertising, from a podcast ad standpoint. I want to know, broadly, where do you think podcast advertising sits in a marketing strategy for in 2026 and beyond?
It's really challenging for marketers right now because podcasting has a bit of an identity crisis. You have two big shifts since the beginning of podcasting and we all started hearing about podcasts around 2014 with Serial, right? And at that time, a podcast was really audio primarily, and it was distributed through RSS. So it's available to anyone, anywhere, anytime. And today, where the shift has happened is now video is a huge part of most of the leading podcasts. It's a big part of their promotional distribution strategy. And so podcasting is a hybrid. I think about it, it's like the golden doodle of media. It brings in audio and it is creator media, and it is exactly both, and it is exactly neither. It is a hybrid, but it is actually the most effective form of advertising on the market today. And it can't get out of its own way by defining itself.
I was just going to say, listen, as someone who's been doing podcasting for over a decade, I have read ad reads for, mattresses and cereals, all different things. How do you explain to people that you erase that stigma? How do you explain to people that a podcast ad isn't something that people are just skipping past now at this point? Like, how do you explain to them the importance of the video aspect and all of that?
I mean, the good news is there are enough case studies, and the other great thing about advertising is you're not hiding what you're buying. It's there, and so when an advertiser is trying to generate an outcome from their ad spend, they're able to look and see what other companies like me have been on these shows, and did they do that over a long period of time. At Oxford Road, we have something called Orbit, which is the Oxford Road Benchmark Intelligence Tool. But what it basically means is hundreds of advertisers, we have data aggregated from $2 billion worth of ad spend, and we can actually see what the average percent to a client's goal is when they advertise on a particular program. So we can de-risk the crap out of it and make it really it doesn't have to take that much faith to know if something's going to work.
Yeah, that's amazing. I want to pick your brain for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be respectful of your time. Thank you for sharing your genius with me.
Thank you for letting me on.
Absolutely. That's perfect.